What's up? This is Paul Hansen from Damn Cause, and you're listening to the Local Yokels on WSIA 88.9 Staten Island FM.
What's up? This is Jay from Damn Cause. You're listening to Local Yokels on 88.9 WSIA.
This is Tom from Damned Cause, and you can enter our hell on Local Yokels 88.9 WSIA Staten Island.
This is Bill from Damned Cause. When I'm not clubbing baby seals, I'm listening to Local Yokels on WSIA 88.9 Staten Island FM.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see? Let your God get it right. You bitch or scream about what just ain't right. I've been oppressed, but I've had it up to here. Go live in Iraq, and then you'll know real fear. When the legions to the flag, they're gonna beat it bloody rag. You don't get what it's about. Then you catch and explode out. Get the fuck out. You're always bitching about how the system sucks, but you ain't bitching when you're raking in the box. You keep on saying about how shit ain't fair. We'll go live in Russia and see how you like it there. And the legions to the flag, and burn the beat in bloody rag. You don't get what it's about. You need to chance and explode out. Get the fuck out. Go. Get the fuck out. Go. You know that shit's not perfect. You know that life ain't fair. You know if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here! Men have died in peace, no cause to see. They spilled their blood for fools like you and me. They fought for freedom and asked for nothing back. Their pride and courage is something that you lack. When the legions to the flag, they're gonna be in this bloody rag. You don't get what it's about. These chance and explode out.
So Mike, yeah, this one's for you, 88.9.
Studio to my left, presently, we are joined by Damned Cause. Guys, how are you?
What's going on, man?
Pretty good.
Cool. They're live and well with us. So, let me just turn down this volume. We got to crank in here just a bit. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and let everybody know who's sitting in the studio, and tell them, I guess, what you guys do in the band.
My name is Paul Hansen. I'm the lead singer and guitarist for Damn Cause.
And I'm Thomas Allen. I'm the bass guitarist in Damn Cause.
Cool. So, how many members of the band are we presently missing right now?
Actually, we're missing half the band. Drummer Bill is still recovering from his bachelor party last night, and he had a pretty wild night drinking. And our guitarist Jay, he's presently in Tampa, Florida. He had to go out for some business and do some work down there, so they're missing out.
So he missed the bachelor party too.
Yeah, he was pretty upset about that.
So when does Bill take this plunge?
Actually, next Sunday is the day that it all ends for him, and then we're probably going to lose him after a while after that, but you never know.
It's going down.
Yep.
Another one bats the dust.
That's when his girlfriend starts cracking the whip, you know?
Yeah.
It's all fun and games till you put the ring on sometimes.
Yep.
So Bill takes the plunge.
Yep.
So, well, we wish Bill luck, and we shall see what happens with Damned Cause when the wedding bells chime. But, so, you guys came down here. I kind of, it was kind of unexpected. I walked in.
Spontaneous is good.
Yeah, it's, that's actually the way the 3 interviews that have happened
that's
for this new season of the show have happened anyway. The only plans I have are for the month of October. The month of October is completely booked, so you guys got in on this last week, which is cool.
It works for us.
But I walked in and Mike said, Paul from Damn Cause called about coming on today, and I was like, I guess Craig spoke to them. I don't know. And then Craig came in and asked me if I got the note that he left in my truck, and I was like, nope, wasn't home all weekend, sorry. So
sounds like you had a party on weekend.
My weekends are always fun and exciting.
Yeah, sounds like I got to hear about that later.
You never invite me out, Bill. What's the matter?
Oh,
we just have this professional relationship going here.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You can spank me later.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Think we're in a separate room.
Yeah. So, it's about 4:30 here in the studios of WSIA Staten Island. In case you're just tuning in, the voices that you hear other than mine and Craig's are those of Damned Cause, 2 members of Damned Cause. And they'll be in here for a while talking about a brand new album that's coming out on the way, of which we have 1 track, which we're going to debut right here on 88.9 today. And it's cool. Right.
We're going to save that one for a little later, though, right?
Yeah.
Tease them a little bit.
We're not going to do it up just yet. We heard a little Unhuman Compromise before, track from your first album. And, actually, I shouldn't assume that's your first album. It's the first album that we had here at the station.
It is correct. It is our first album.
Okay.
A 5-song CD demo, whatever you want to call it.
Now, you guys, this is going back 2 years ago now that we actually got your original demo that you had given to Pete at the summer concerts.
That's right.
At the park. So we had that then. We started playing the demo and started getting a lot of calls for that, and then we got the CD version. And you guys gave us thank you, so we appreciate that here at WSIA.
Not a problem. We appreciate you guys help out all the local bands and play us and get everybody in here for interviews, and people listen, and it helps, Yeah. All these other radio stations are too big to help out small guys, and we appreciate you guys for doing it for us and for all the other bands on the island. These guys are great. We love you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I think he's done enough, Bill. You can take the shotgun off his forehead.
I tell you, it's amazing what things can happen when you hold a gun to somebody's head.
I know, right?
Absolutely.
Like some other radio stations, even though they're not huge, they still have this attitude like they're the biggest thing in the world, and they don't have to pay any respect to nobody smaller. And I'm not going to mention any stations or nothing, but that's just the way it goes all the time. They act like they can do whatever they want to whoever they want and be cold and dissing,
Yeah.
It's not cool. But we appreciate you guys being cool.
That's why we put this show together. Well, I started this show 97, so it's running almost on 3 years now, and 2.5, and it's been cool. It's been a long run so far, and now I have a co-host or 2 possibly, which will be working with me. So we're getting a lot more bands in here, a lot more things going to be happening on the show. And you guys are the 3rd interview now for the new season of the show, so that's cool.
Yes.
And another unplanned interview, so it works.
This is spontaneity, and this show runs on Post-it notes and spontaneity, and that's what we are.
Yeah.
Can't get better than that, though.
Yeah.
I like the Post-it notes. If you notice, the whole window here and the computer screen, they're covered in Post-it notes. So all different colors too. So if you drop a tab of acid, you'll be doing real well.
You'll be good to go.
Oh
yeah. The average person uses 10% of their brain. How much do you use? 1.5%. The rest is clogged with malted hops and bong resin.
That is Craig for you. You know, he just kind of feels the need to drop these little things in from time to time, make the show a little more interesting. Another post-it note there from Craig. So now, you guys, again, the demo you guys gave to us about 2 years ago now, going back to 2 seasons of the Summer Rock concerts, which WSIA was hosting back then. And again, we had a lot of calls for the CD and the music. But how long actually before that year at the summer concerts did you guys have that done?
What was it, about a month or something?
Yeah, it was pretty new by the time we did the summer concerts. That's why we didn't even have it on CD yet.
Yeah.
And it was a couple months before. I think we played in like June or July, and we did it at least like 2 or 3 months, like 2 months before it. And we did it at this place out in Jersey. And we didn't get the CDs done for a while. It took us a while to get up the money, and we paid money for recording and stuff, so we had to recoup first. And we gave it to Pete, and we've been playing it ever since. It's great.
It's cool. So now, you guys played the summer concerts that year too, right?
Yeah.
Was that the same night? My memory is so bad because there's so many bands at the concerts every year, but I remember you guys playing.
Yeah, we played that night with Uranium 235, and Pete came up to us afterwards and gave him a tape call and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was cool, dude.
So, you guys didn't make it though this year, right? You guys didn't play.
Nah, they had scheduling problems. They were looking to do a little more rockabilly type stuff, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand certain things that go on at the concert.
Kind of left out.
They kind of left. They're scared of the heavy stuff, you know. They want to. I can understand why they get a lot of older people and younger people, so they want to make it a little diverse so everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, but how many times can you hear like covers of Led Zeppelin songs?
How many times can you hear that song Jealousy?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I think every weekend I was down there, I heard one band do that Jealousy song, and I was like, oh God.
I don't know.
You know, I mean, I have fun going down there and hosting the concerts and everything, and it's cool. It gets people out for free on a Wednesday night and stuff, but
you gotta
do something about the music.
Because if you look in the back, you got about 100 kids just standing around playing hacky sack, and they're looking for the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the covers and stuff, they're all classics. But they want something up to date, you know. They walk around with their Korn shirts and you know, the heavy metal shirts and the Ozzy and Sabbath shirts. But
they should mix up the vibe a little bit.
So they're hanging out by Pop's Meal Mobile, choking on some dirty water dogs and stuff, and you know, choking down some sodas and stuff instead of listening to the music.
That's true, and they're the ones who are the majority of the people down there. So you should give them what they want more than anything, you know.
Yeah.
But
listen to the kids, damn it.
Yep,
but I mean, I can't diss all the bands because there were some good bands down there.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm not dissing anybody.
But you know, I mean, it's not even the bands, you know, because those bands are good and the things they do. But you know, we can go see them at Coaches every weekend. A lot of the bands.
Yeah.
But some bands, you know, they deserve a shot up there, and you know,
without a doubt,
without the same bands every year.
I think we're talking diversity here, not this isn't a personal thing.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not personal against any of the bands. It's just, you know, we need different bands every year.
Diversity.
You know? There's so many bands out there. You guys are just one of so many bands that are out there now on Staten Island, and you know, without having even passed Staten Island, you've got bands to last you 10 years with 3 bands a night probably. You know, it's crazy, but you know, they do their thing and we do ours, and you know, sometimes people can tell us how much we suck because we don't have a CD that they particularly want or something.
I'll have a send it today.
You know, but today, speaking of CDs that you guys will want, we have Damned Cause CDs down here, which we'll be giving away throughout the next portion of the show. And again, brand new Damned Cause music, and we'll just mention the title of the song for you guys to wait for. It's known as Sterilized Nation, and we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes as well. Now, the first CD, again, I mentioned was Unhuman Compromise, which we played the title track to before. Now, there's 4 other songs on the CD. Now, weren't there actually more songs on the original demo that you gave us?
Well, we have another demo that we kind of added together, but the quality wasn't the same as the CD is, so we took them off. We had a song called Payday and another song called Breakthrough on that one, but they were recorded someplace else, and to be honest, they were quite cheesy.
Yeah, the quality wasn't very good.
So we didn't compile them with the rest of the CD. So we only got the 5 on that one.
Okay, so now going with the good quality, where was this CD recorded?
There's a studio called Big Blue Meenie out in New Jersey, Actually, they do a lot of work. They do with like SOD and Hades and a couple other big bands. They got this one guy there named Tim. He's really good. He does all like the hard, heavy stuff. The label work for him too. And that's why we did this one, the Unhuman Compromise CD.
Cool. And that was released in the early part of this year, right?
No, actually, that was like late
last year.
98. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been out for a while now. It's going good. You know, people are interested. Every time we play a show, people always want CDs and free stickers and all that junk. Everybody likes free stuff. It's free. It's for me.
Yeah, we know about free stuff at the concerts.
Bill's favorite words. He hears them in his sleep at times.
I tell you, man, I have nightmares about free stuff now, you know.
Well, you can take one home with you.
Yeah, you can have one.
So now we have the new CD, which you guys are working on, which we were talking about before you guys went on the air here. You got the one song done, which is completely done, and we'll talk about where and who did it, which is of no surprise probably to a lot of Staten Island people. But you guys have a plan to, like a little plan to record one song over, one song a month or something over the next few months to get it done. So, what kind of changes with the new music can we expect from the former stuff?
Well, the only changes we're doing is we're looking for a tighter, heavier, harder, more pounding sound. Like as far as like playing wise and recording style, like with the Unhuman Compromise, we didn't feel that we got the clarity and the live performance that we usually get. Yeah. And so that's one thing we're definitely looking to change. And we're all like 80s metals guys, so like we're trying to like diversify and come up to times with the new music and get more of our style together. And the longer we play together, the more our style comes out. And just looking to get the hardest, heaviest thing that's going to make people want to go crazy and mosh and bruise themselves and go crazy, do whatever they can just
against a wall,
just to go nuts. That's what we're looking to do. Drive people crazy.
Works out. Now, I just want to mention one thing real quick, because, I noticed it when you first came in, but I just noticed it again now looking over. You're wearing a Dolphins hat.
It's a hat, Sam, and that's all it is. It's just a hat.
Just a hat?
Yeah. Dolphins are cool and all, but I'm not big on them. It's just a hat.
Well,
we gotta toss him now.
You were about to beat on him. Yeah. He thought he was dealing with a New York fan.
So, what team?
You're a Dolphin fan or a Jet fan?
I'm a Dolphin fan.
I like the Dolphins.
He started back.
No, don't get me wrong.
I got the shotgun to his head again.
Better get it up.
Yeah.
They're a cool team. I don't have a preference over any of them, to be honest with you.
So what team are you rooting for this week, or what team would you like to see in the Super Bowl?
The Dolphins.
So you can take that shotgun away.
Yeah, right. Shotgun has been removed.
Nah, actually, is Dan Marino still playing for him?
Yeah.
All right, then the Dolphins. He's pretty cool.
Dan Marino.
I like Dan Marino. He's getting old though now.
Yeah, he needs his ring though, so he
aren't they like wheeling him out to the field by now?
Pretty much, actually, I must say.
Well, Dan, it's time to play. Let's go.
So, he's getting up there, but he's still fighting for that Super Bowl ring. So
the best Super Bowl they were in was when they had was it Duper and what's that other guy? The two wide receivers.
Oh,
Duper and Clayton.
Yeah.
That was a good Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Dolphins in it. That was real good.
They just lost. So, nonetheless, the Dolphins had us in the studio, so it's okay. It's all right by me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So they're taking the week off this week, though, because Dan Marino needs to rest his legs.
People are going to start mistaking us for the sports station. I heard you going head-to-head with a Jets fan earlier on my way in. What was going on between you and Mike there?
Oh, yeah, Mike the Jets fan there, yeah. See, Mike, the guy that's on the air before me, who I'll be covering for next week, is a big Dolphins fan. I mean, a big Jets fan, rather.
Yes.
And they just got pummeled again this week. Sorry, Jet fans.
Well, no problem.
But the Jets do a good job of beating on the Dolphins sometimes, so I can't abuse them too much.
Well, I went to a Jet-Dolphin game, and the Dolphins kicked their butt. I think it was like 2 years ago. I was quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Because I have no love for the Jets or the Giants.
I used to like the Giants, but they just bore me now. They get beat on too much now, too. So. It's like the Mets. They're getting beat, too. It's just New York, man. I don't know. Don't understand it.
I don't know.
But, Nonetheless, back to music, because that's what everybody listening cares about.
Everybody's checking their radios to see if they're on AM. They're like, what is this?
This is WSIA Talk Radio.
Yeah, pain. So you can check that out right now. So it's right here on 88.9. And this actually may be a track that we might not have checked out before on the CD. So you're going to hear it, if not the first time, again, right here on 88.9 WSIA Staten Island. We'll be back with more of Damned Cause and Craig and his Post-it notes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right here on 88.9.
More knowledge. The
So now we discussed you guys recorded the first CD of Big Blue Meenie. Now the new work is being done right here on Staten Island, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
And to no surprise, that work is being done by Ron Thal.
That's his last name, Thal.
Thal.
I've talked to the guy and hung out with him and everything. I still didn't know his last name. Thal.
Yeah, Ron Thal.
Ron Thal. Yes.
We played a little track from his band before, Bumblefoot.
And, good stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
So now let's discuss working with Ron Thal, because it seems like God, like every band I bring in here seems to have recorded with Ron Thal at one point or another.
Because he's a genius.
So what was your experience like working with Ron, and what kind of effect do you feel he added to your music over Big Blue Meenie?
I think that he had a more personalized. He was more into what we were doing and more into us, and it wasn't as much as big business as it was like more personal atmosphere. And he was friendly, and he was into the music, and he helped us with some production parts.
Yeah, which is very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool when people get into stuff like that. And he's a great guy. He's a sushi king, and he's just really cool, and he's really into it, and
yes,
and it helps us play better and record better when the engineer and producer likes doing what he's doing. He's not there just for the money.
And he's actually working with us instead of just hurry up, record your stuff, and get out.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
it's more than a money thing with him. You could tell, and it's like an unsaid thing. I just picked that up from him, that he was into doing what he was doing. Like, that's his livelihood.
Yes, Ron has an awesome soul for the music. I'll give him that. And I need to actually send out right to him. You reminded me when you said the sushi thing, because I asked Ron what he was doing this weekend. He said he'd be having an extra helping of sushi to celebrate his birthday yesterday.
Yep, 30 years old.
Ron,
happy birthday, Ron.
The Rio.
He brought that up in studio, actually. He said, and I'm officially 30 years old now. You're like, oh, shit, cool.
Yes, big.
I'm sorry.
Big 3-0 for Ron Thal.
You always gotta like to watch the reactions from the people after they realize what they said.
Oops.
So yes, Ron Thal, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Little happy belated birthday there. But it's cool. So
he's a great guy.
He's done so much work with a lot of local bands.
And that's one of the things I've spoken to a lot of my friends who've done recording there, and everybody just raves about him. Like, I was just talking about recording offhand to guys at Castellano Music, and they brought him up and recommended him. Just like, offhand, like I wasn't even so much as asking. And they were like, go to him, he's great. And my drummer, his drum teacher, records with him. With Ron.
Yeah, he's actually in Power Windows.
Yeah, the drummer from Power Windows. And he recommended him highly. So he came very highly recommended, and now we see why, and we recommend him also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never heard a bad thing about Ron. So.
No.
In case you guys are not familiar with that sound,
I thought it was just my headphones.
That's just the classic glitching sound of WSIA that we've built up as of late.
Actually, once in a while when I turn on my radio at home and I have one of these little cheap little dial things in my room and I can't really determine which station I'm on, I just listen for that sound and I know. I have it on 88.9.
It's probably all the helicopters buzzing in the tower, pumping their chemicals on Staten Island.
See what the chemicals have done to WSIA? Damn chemicals. So
just what we need now, like the garbage dump isn't enough, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this the CD, the first one has 5 tracks on it. Now, are you guys planning on just doing another 5, like another EP? Or you're planning on going for a full album here? What's the plan with the new Damned Cause CD?
Well, definitely an EP, and we're going to take it from there. We're just going to plan on recording as much as we can over the next few months and putting it together as we go, and take it from. We don't have a set final plan yet. We're just going to record our best stuff in the best way we can and put it out.
Yeah.
And try to get something together with it,
That's cool.
But no definite plans as of right now.
Do you guys have any idea on an album title? Are you going the self-titled route, or?
We really didn't think about that much. We just did the first song, so once we start compiling all the songs onto one CD, then we'll come up with like a design and stuff like that for it.
Cool. So let's talk about writing, since you guys have just finished one song. How does the writing process for the band go? I mean, who's taking care of most of the writing?
Mostly Paul Hansen. He writes all the lyrics. He writes most of the music, and we, put our stuff into it, and we all work together on that. So,
like I come up with ideas, I just bring it in, run it by it. If it flies, it flies, and everybody puts their own little touches to it. Jay comes in, does all his own solo work, and you just give Bill basic ideas what you think would sound good, and he'll go around and just put all his own fills and his own rhythms, and Tom comes in, does the same with the bass. And that's basically how it works. Someone has to come in with the main idea, and usually like 2/3 or a full song even, and just go in and just take it from there.
Cool.
We can usually tell if they're gonna work out very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, we have other songs too that like other parts of the members of the band wrote, and we have full songs out of them. We just didn't put them on CD yet, which we're going to probably plan to do soon.
All right. So we have, he was looking for another trick to play in there, I see. What was going on? So, again, you guys have heard Unhuman Compromise, the title track to the CD, and now No Life, No Pain, also from the album. And I want to get in another track while we have some time, and we still have the brand new track to play from their forthcoming CD, which will be out sometime in the year 2000, I would say. Right? brand new Damned Cause CD for the millennium.
Yeah.
So, all right, so what would you like to get into again on the CD?
I'll let Tom pick that one this time.
I guess Murder on My Mind.
All right.
Murder My Mind.
Track uno. So we're going to get into a little Murder on My Mind, the first track off the Unhuman Compromise CD from Damned Cause. And again, for all you guys out there that may not have heard me before, the number is 718-982-3060. The screen name is Radio Wolf. And if you would like to pick up a Damned Cause CD, then you must either call me or send me an instant message right now as we get into...
Free.
Yes, it's free indeed.
Free stuff.
Free CD, free stickers. It's all yours.
Stuff.
All you got to do is call. So I'm going to take the first call or the first IM or two. So however we get, we shall give. And we're going to save some others for the new track and possibly another track from the first CD. So we'll see what time permits when we return back here on WSIA Staten Island. Again, 718-982-3060. This is Damned Cause with Murder on My Mind.
Peace.
get down and funky. Bringing you the funk, bringing you the soul. WSIA.
Back in here at WSIA Staten Island, 88.9 FM, and I'm waiting for Craig to come crashing through the door somewhere.
The Local Yokels.
I don't know where he's at, and let me just grab this phone. WSIA, please hold. All right, I hate to do that, when I'm on the air and people are just calling in while I'm on, but Craig's not even here to take over for a second.
It's not easy to be popular,
Yeah, I tell you,
Yeah. Once one person gets your phone number, they want to call you all the time. Before you know, you got everybody calling you.
Yeah, just got to spread the word. Local Yokels is back on the air.
I hear you.
And Damned Cause here in the studios for the third interview of the brand new season of Local Yokels. And again, just to mention real quick, for those of you guys that don't know, October is Catalyst Promotions month here at WSIA, so you'll be hearing a lot of the Catalyst Promotions bands throughout the month of October, and then back to November it'll be either spontaneity, back to work, or we might actually have a real schedule, so who knows. But nonetheless, Damn Cause in here, brand new stuff which will be coming up shortly from them. And so now, what have you guys been doing as far as shows and stuff and playing out and whatnot?
We've been playing every place and any place that will let us come there.
Oh, yeah.
We've been playing a lot in Jersey, some shows in Manhattan, playing Staten Island. We got a couple of shows coming up in Jersey, actually. We're doing Battle of the Bands, doing any place that will let us come and set up and play, we'll play.
Yep.
That's where it's going with us. We hook up with this one guy at the Aquarium named Jimmy Schultz. He's gotten us a couple of gigs, like big Aquarium gigs. And we've opened for Crisis down at the Cove in Roselle, New Jersey. And we played just about every club that you can get to in Jersey and Staten Island, New York area. We haven't really ventured out of the tri-state area yet, but we're looking to. We played the Caves a couple times, and S.R.O. way back. CBGB'S. And that's it. Hello. Am I here alone? He's on the phone, so I'm just going to keep on talking.
Sorry. I was just taking a caller there who said that you guys are great. That was Claudia calling in.
Oh, thank you, Claudia.
Thank you.
Said that you guys rock. So we're going to send her out a CD also.
Cool.
And let's see, it is 10 minutes after 5 o'clock, so we're going to be in here for the next little while with Damn Cause. And for the rest of you guys that want to call in, you want to get a CD, you want to get a sticker, you want to hear some brand new stuff, you want to tell them that they rock, or you want to just ask them a question, then feel free to give me a call at 718-982-3060. And Claudia wanted to know where you guys will be playing next.
Actually, we have two shows coming up. We're playing October 23rd at Connections in Jersey, and then on October 30th, the night before Halloween, Saturday night, we're playing at the Lane Theater. We're playing, supposedly we're supposed to be playing with Enrage so far. That's the last I heard on that show.
Yeah.
At the New Lane Theater on New Up Lane.
Okay. I've kind of lost my co-host somewhere, and his phone keeps ringing now all of a sudden. I've got two lines ringing here, and, Craig, it's hard to be ambidextrous right now, man. Where'd you go?
He probably ran out of sticky notes.
Yeah, he's going to build up more Post-it notes. Who knows? Let's deal with this. WSI, please hold. WSI, please hold. And hopefully they're still there. The lights on this damn thing aren't even lighting up, I tell you.
Oh, jeez.
It's like the flash is... Oh, I think I know where Craig was. I think I just heard the bathroom door open up.
Craig, have you got a toilet bowl sound effect?
As long as you have the toilet paper running out of his underwear following down the wall.
Nature calls for DJs also, okay?
Sure.
I was wondering why that toilet paper just flew into the room.
Okay.
So
insert laughter here. All right. Do you
why don't you guys
people on hold over there?
Yeah. Why don't you ask them the question and I'll take care of some people on hold.
All right. Okay. You go ahead and do that.
All right. Just don't ask them what color the toilet paper was.
Okay.
So I have the whole format now. Kick Bill off the air. I now own it. Where were we? Yes, you guys were playing the Lane Theater.
Yes.
And you have this set up. We had a conversation on this before. You haven't exactly confirmed this, or you're definitely
No, we're definitely playing.
Or what?
No, we're not sure exactly everybody else who's on the bill, but we're definitely playing. So far, we heard Enrage is playing, and possibly Das Frog, I believe, was the other band. I don't know what's confirmed or booked. I know we are.
Okay, now what are we looking? We're looking at October 30th on this one.
October 30th, Saturday night, night before Halloween. So come out all freaky.
Check out. Check
time
us
to dress
out.
up. Yo, I think everybody should start coming down to that place and supporting the local bands.
Yes.
Everybody who plays down there, just go down, check it out, because we can get a pretty good scene going on there. Everybody complains that there's nothing to do on Staten Island every weekend. You start making that place cool, it's going to be a cool place to be.
Yeah. The more people there, the bigger events they'll have, and so on.
The more popular it become.
Yep.
Yeah. We can make it like the Moors of Staten Island.
Definitely.
That'd be very nice. What I really like is how convenient it is, and a lot of people are getting used to, because it's been a while now, the scene's coming and going on the island, which club is closing, which club's changing hands now. And we got something that can offer some form of stability.
Yeah.
It seems some people have just decided to bear the cross of, journeying into Manhattan to catch a cool show, and now we have a place that could provide a platform of a resurgence here on the island. And
that's true.
We need to make use of it.
Exactly. You just got to support it, Yeah. Everybody complains on Staten Island. I hear everybody say all the time, there's nothing to do on Staten Island. Well, go to the Lane Theater, check out some bands.
Yeah, start hanging out. There'll be bigger bands there.
Exactly. You support the clubs, they're going to give you better entertainment, and so on. It works hand in hand,
Exactly.
That's the way I see it, anyway.
All right. Just real quick, sorry to jump back in here in a mill. We got a couple calls for you guys. But, I hope that... Oh, my God.
That was bad.
I hope that one of your family members out there is hopefully running a tape, because this tape just ran out.
Okay.
So that sucks, but...
That's no problem. Remembering it in our hearts.
we should say thanks to Claudia for that tape. But we won't mention that. So, now, okay, I said a couple messages, right? Frank, Rob, and the guys in Valak, it's a band from Staten Island. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them.
I've heard them.
But they called up. They're on their way home from the Jets game, and they're on the Jersey Turnpike.
Uh-oh.
And they lost. They're not happy, but they are listening to WSIA, and they said you guys rock, and they wanted you to know that.
Cool,
so,
man.
Thanks a lot.
But they'll be stopping in on the way home to kill you.
Yeah, it's that Dolphins hat.
Remember, I'm the one with the really long hair.
No, I don't think so. He's the one wearing that Dolphins hat.
So the phones are lighting up here. Another message here. Paul, your mother called in.
My mother?
Oh,
God. Jesus.
Your mother called in. And
yes, Ma, I do have clean underwear on.
She wanted to say hello from everybody. We have a list here from Sarah, your sister, who also said that you should watch your words on the air.
Oh, well.
And
she's right.
And Henry and Tyler and Muttley. And hey, come on. I won't even get started on dogs today, because what I saw today just put me in a really bad mood before I got to the show. But we won't go into that now. Maybe I'll go into it later when you guys are done.
All right, cool.
So yes, Muttley the dog also.
I thought when they were gone we were going to talk about them.
What else is new?
But also, they wanted to say, they asked me if they could get a CD from me, because, you never give them any. So.
They're lying.
That's false.
It's not true.
Also,
time I let them out of the cellar, I let them have a CD.
Yeah, watch out when you go home, man.
Now we've got another message here and another phone call. So Craig, I'm going to let you take it in a second. But Garg and the rest of Anubis says that you guys are awesome also.
Yeah, we think they're awesome too.
Yeah, definitely.
So let me take this call. Craig, you take over for a second. I'll be right back.
La la la, Luke, I am your father. Lord, la la.
Aw, I've interrupted happy time.
That was from Star Wars.
I know.
Okay.
I like David Spit.
I don't really have a nice segue for that, but I don't know. I just always find myself queuing up little bits and pieces of this. I love these CDs.
Yeah, work with what you got.
Movies that have the little, just the little segments in between there.
Okay, I'm very sorry to leave you so quickly like that and unexpected.
Getting schizo here. You can decide if he wants to be out of the conversation, in the conversation.
I can't make a decision. Damn it! That's it. I'm leaving again. Sorry.
Oh Jesus.
No, I'm sorry. I'm back. Rest assured, guys. Gina, I believe that was Gina that called. She said anything for the calls. Rest assured, the show is being taped.
Cool.
So
thanks, G.
That means that I will have to get a copy from you guys instead of you guys getting a copy from me.
Not a problem.
So.
Definitely.
I'll be here Tuesday for school.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Not only on the radio, but I'm also a student.
Look at that. CSI Broadcasting.
Here to boot.
WSIA Broadcasting from this wonderful, beautiful, sunny college of Staten Island. And if you go to school here, well, you might make it out in 5 years. Took me 5,
cool.
so, and I'm still here.
So you're saying get comfortable, right?
Yeah, get comfortable, enjoy the ride, and
cool.
And don't expect your teachers to be humorous.
Oh, they're not.
So
I think I got the most boring teachers this semester that I've ever had in my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Like toothpicks holding my eyes open just to pretend to be awake.
Especially them astronomy classes.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'm stuck with core right now, and it's just like endless repetitiveness of history. It's just like.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm not into history or anything. It's just like the way he speaks, and it's just so boring. It's like, oh God.
Actually, I took that one last term. I ended up with an A-. You want my notes?
Yes, please. Very much.
I graduated, thank God. So, thank God I'm finished. I'm just a community volunteer for all of you here that don't know. I'm just a community volunteer here at WSIA. No longer a student. So it has its advantages and it's not advantages.
Bill has broken his chains to the campus.
Yeah.
He's here by will.
Now I've got my damn chains to a recording studio in the city.
No, what it is, he missed the place, so he had to do something to keep on coming back, you know?
Yeah,
It's in his blood now. Yeah. He's hooked.
I actually missed a fountain out there, I had to come back and make sure I could still look at it.
There you go.
So we have the new song, which we still got to get to.
Cool.
I gave away some CDs here and had some messages from local bands supporting another local band, so that's cool. That's good to hear that the other local bands are out there calling
and we support them too. Yeah, we think everybody should just keep on going and trying and make Staten Island a big scene, because there's a lot of really good bands on Staten Island right now, and it's about time we get some recognition here on the island,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Brooklyn has that time, Manhattan has that time, but now it's our time. A lot of great bands. We got to keep on plugging away, and like places like the Lane and stuff like that are like our vehicles to get to where we want to go. And we should all support each other and come to each other's shows and hang out.
Also
and do cool
joint
stuff.
shows as well.
Yeah, play together.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's what it's all about, man. Because even if you don't make it, you just got to have fun doing it, That's
what the hell is up with people out there, man? It's like,
they're lame.
Even free damn shows people don't go out to.
People are lame. You will not believe the lameness people go to. It's incredible. Everybody complains there's nothing to do, but yet, when there is places to go to that are opening up that aren't popular yet,
and they're
they
like,
still complain.
Yeah.
They got to go out and support the places.
So we can start it here, man. We've got all the local bands calling up, supporting Dan Cause this afternoon. So that's cool. So keep supporting each other, and maybe we can really get something started here on the island. It's wishful thinking for a lot of you people might say, but
we have the talent in a couple places to do it. I don't see why it can't work out if we all do something about it.
We need there's in Long Island there's a Long Island Music Coalition, and it's formed by a lot of the bands, and it's formed by some people that are heavily involved in the scene, and perhaps that's something that we can start here, a Staten Island Music Coalition, perhaps.
You could be our president, Bill.
We certainly need to spearhead some initiatives here, because a lot of things as far as the attitude of the island, and I'm gonna stroll into uncharted territory here by saying that it's very hard to find dedicated and loyal fanfare in this area, unless you're already a big to-do and you're a big name already. It's kind of a hard sell. We don't have this dedicated fan following like I guess in the 80s and 90s, and when when I was at the high school thing, it was always the big thing, to go to every show and whatever was going on locally, and it was good to keep the local scene going. There's not so much all that much collective dedication going on. We need to relight that fire to let people know that before that band is out there and on MTV, that band is in Staten Island, that band is in New Jersey, the band is here.
Well, metal's also making its way back into a bigger status now.
MTV had the big rock weekend on this.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Check that out.
With Lars Ulrich.
Yep.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I don't know what happened with them, though.
No comment. It's starting to make its way back. Metal's getting bigger again, and people, it's never left, but it died down. It
went underground.
Yeah, now it's starting to get back out, and people will come around. They'll be there.
Yeah, people just need to wake up a bit.
That will force it down their throat so they have no other choice. But
exactly.
Stop living La Vida Broca and just,
That's right.
Get
when he comes out of the closet.
Get your pants up, goddamn.
When he comes out of the closet in a few weeks, then you'll know.
Yeah.
All his fans will dissipate very quickly.
So, now, nonetheless, here's a message from Garg of Anubis, who said that we should put together a compilation album of local bands.
That's funny they said that, because I've thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, getting all Staten Island bands to put something together and just get it distributed as far and wide as we possibly can, mail it to everybody and anybody who wants to listen to it.
Yeah.
Like record companies, production companies, studios, whatever.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
That's why you have that way you will have everybody actually send it out instead of just one band.
Yeah. Like mass exposure.
Mm-hmm.
And we can unite like mailing lists and all that stuff, and just for exposure purposes to help everybody else out.
Yeah, it's something we did here once.
It's an excellent idea.
At WSIA a long time ago, we put together a big compilation CD of all local bands, and it's something that a lot of people have been coming to me for a long time about doing. It's just now that we've developed a lot more connections here through the show, it might actually be something that we can possibly all work on together.
Hey, I'm down, and you got my number.
So perhaps that's something that we'll take up, and perhaps it's something we can speak to Staten Island's very well-known producer, Ron Thal, about.
Since he's very to get some fingers into the deal there.
So another couple of calls coming in here, the doorbell ringing at the front, so I'm going to take care of this call and the door, and I'll be right back. So Craig, if you could just take over again.
Oh, and I'm back on the air. Hired to do Bill's grunt work again.
The sidekick.
Bill, I've never seen him move that fast. He just blazed down the hallway to...
it's probably the pizza man.
Our bell there. Actually, no, it must be the ticket man. I drop off tickets for something. I don't know.
I got Kid Rock tickets.
The giveaways.
Ooh, going to see Kid Rock.
You are going to go see Kid Rock?
Hell yeah.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah.
Where are you going to see him?
Cool.
He's playing at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Me and my girlfriend and a couple of people going.
Playing at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah. Yo, even though he raps, he still has some heavy music going on behind his raps. I'm trying not to curse here, folks.
All right, but is he just headlining by himself, or is he playing with anybody?
Nah, he's playing with Power Man 5000 and some other band.
Yeah.
But he's the only reason I'm going. Go check him out. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're back, and I heard conversation about Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock sold out at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Not for me.
Well, for some of us, but we'll be there.
Cool.
Got to be there. He's actually just added another night.
Did he?
So
you're into Kid Rock?
Yeah, I'm big into Kid Rock.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I think he's really, really cool.
So, if you check out my website, you'll see.
Cool.
members.aol.com/Radio Wolf. You will see me and members of Sympathetic Magic with Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit and the members of Kid Rock on the site. And little eerie music. And
I'm scared.
Another phone call again. Look out. So in a second we're going to get into another track, and then we're going to finish out with the brand new track. And I'm going to take this call real fast while Craig plays us some eerie music.
One thing we'd like to tell everybody out there is the website address that we got.
Yeah, it's http://damnedcause.virtualav.net. You can actually check out all our stuff, our photos, show photos. You can download real live audio from our CDs from the website and so on. Check it out.
All pictures, all our music, everything you want to know about Damn Cause is on there.
Very cool.
A little self-promotion there.
Yeah.
I smelt it coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, and other bands, if you want your links on our site, and we'll promote each other, just drop me a line.
Cool. Anybody wants to get in touch with us, our email and stuff is there too.
Yeah, everything's on the website.
You can get me at damn1313@aol.com, and I'll gladly reply.
Oh, websites all over the place.
Yeah, websites.
This is the new millennium, my friends. You got to change with the times.
I think this is the biggest problem we have, getting people getting their butts out of the house to get to these local shows. Yeah,
they're addicted to the internet.
They're all addicted to the computer. They'll look at their face pressed against the screen like, come out and play with me.
All right, Craig.
I do that stuff for a living.
it's easy to pick up girls on the internet than it is in real life, so they probably sit home,
yes, but everybody
get more
just
action.
sits there and lies to each other. What do you? I'm
Oh, yeah,
6'3", I weigh 900 pounds.
I work out for 3 hours a day.
He's pulled with a gut hanging out there.
And then they find a picture of some celebrity and send it to you and say that's her.
I know, exactly. It's just.
You guys want to repeat your website again?
Sure.
We got a just a repeat request here from Giaccio Anubis.
Okay, it's http://damnedcause.virtualav.net.
And sometime after the interview today, when I actually get around to updating my website again, you'll find a link on my site with a lot of the other local bands.
Cool.
On my website.
We appreciate it.
Damned Cause. Franny and Ann just coming in here and requesting Anubis, which we will definitely get to, because I promised about 7 people already that we'll play Anubis after the interview.
You sound like a popular band.
They are now.
Yeah, right.
Well, power to them.
They were down here last week, and we've got their CD in now, and now the world is waking up to Anubis, so it's cool.
The awakening.
Now, I got a call here from Frank again from Valak, and they're totally up for this compilation CD. So, Craig, it looks like we have a little project on our hands, which we're going to...
yes.
Not so sure that we can get the radio station involved in it, but it might be possible to do it again with the radio station. But otherwise, I think we'll spearhead a little project here and put together a local band compilation.
Sounds cool.
So we've got Anubis interested here. We've got Valak. Valak says they got a whole bunch of bands that would definitely love to be on it. We've got Damn Cause right here in the studio. So looks like we're going to put something together. So Craig, you have your connections, and
we can expand to our other cohorts in our Brooklyn local types.
So,
I mean, I think we can actually collect enough to get a kind of a double CD going. You have your pal Castellano you were mentioning before, I believe, from Progeny.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
That's what he's calling his new thing, I think. His prog rock deal that's going on.
Castellano from the music
from
stuff?
House of Music, yeah.
What, the big guy or his son?
The son.
His son's good.
Yeah, he's got a thing going. He might want to jump on board, but
cool.
We'll make our phone calls and see exactly who wants to jump on board.
You gotta be sure, because some styles don't want to mix with other styles,
Yeah. Well, we can always start with one and possibly make a series of them. Who knows?
Yeah.
You never know.
We'll start with the one, and
that's cool.
So we'll kind of make it like a little official announcement here on WSIA's Local Yokels today. Whether part of the Local Yokels program, which of course I would love to attach the station and the show to the CD.
Definitely.
If we don't do that, we're definitely going to be working on a compilation CD. So
excellent. Anybody who's interested, get in touch with SIA, or you can email me at damn1313@AOL.com.
Or check out the website.
Yeah, we'll hook it up. I'll stay in touch. We'll do it.
So consider it me and Craig and the guys of Damn Cause and Valak will be spearheading this. We'll spearhead this little compilation thing.
Don't forget
Anubis. So we'll put this whole little thing together. Cool. And try to kick some music into gear for the local scene here. And for a track that you guys might hear on the compilation CD, possibly a new track from Damned Cause.
Any strangers here, except for very close to the band.
Yep, and this is brand new, being played live on WSIA.
So we want to do that one now, I guess we can.
That's cool. We'd like to get some responses, hear what people think, some honest opinions, whether you like it, think it sucks, whatever.
And some of the stuff on there, too, a little bit of direction, was produced by Ron.
Yeah, Ron helped out with this. He did a good job.
Very cool.
4 minutes and 34 seconds this track comes out to be. So you got
actually.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like 25 seconds of silence.
Oh, okay. So we've got... is that the silence at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's at the end.
Yeah.
So we've got the brand new track. It's known as Sterilized Nation, and it's coming from Damned Cause. I want all you guys to get on the phones right now. 718-982-3060. Yes, somebody just let something go from the rear. I'm sorry, they couldn't hold it in there. So 718-982-3060 is the number. It's 5:30 here in the studios of WSIA Staten Island. In case you're just tuning in, this is Damned Cause on 88.9 FM. We'll be back to talk more about the compilation and get some responses for the Damned Cause and play the Anubis song. disease before everybody like freaks out on me or something.
Yes.
So we'll be back with plenty more in the next half hour of Local Yokels. It's an action-packed half hour you don't want to miss. So stay right here.
Stay tuned, folks.
On CBS. WSIA Staten Island. You heard it here first. Brand new music from Damned Cause.
Yeah.
It's here. It's new. So guys, how long ago did you finish that track?
We recorded it all in one night. Yep. Mixed it all in one night last Friday. We were there till about 5:30 in the morning. We started like 8.
Saturday was actually mixed, and we had our final version.
And then Ron Thal. This is what a trooper this guy is. I'm home crashed out, 12 o'clock in the morning, Saturday afternoon. All of a sudden I get a phone call. He's like, hey, guys, I didn't even go to sleep last night. I stayed up and mastered the whole thing for you. That's what a nut this guy is. That's how crazy he is. Crazy.
Funny.
We definitely owe him some sushi, though.
And I was exhausted, and he was like, yeah, I stayed up all night and mastered it. And I was like, all right. You're the man.
Hey, Craig, my brother just sent me an instant message here to let me know you left a note on my truck. Some guy named Craig came by and and wanted to talk to you and left you his phone number and his beeper number, and I was like, okay.
See, everything works out here in the end.
So you got the message, I'll see.
Yes, you'd actually come across it earlier. Bill, you'd be doing the exorcist.
I'm doing the exorcist thing again, man. I tell you, I don't know.
Wigging out over here.
Me and my girlfriend both have this sneezing problem as of late, and we don't know if it's the wonderful spraying from Staten Island or if it's dust or just...
It's this fresh, beautiful air.
Yeah, it's wonderful Staten Island air, I tell you. So we're both sounding real wonderful. It's a beautiful thing.
Home to 5 different types of cancer.
So,
if you're lucky, you can even create a few.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing here. It's just past 5:30 here at WSIA Staten Island, so we've got a couple of announcements to make in a few minutes. But again, I want you guys to mention your website again so that we can send people there.
Okay. It's http://damnedcause.virtualab.net.
Okay, cool. So now, you guys are out there, you heard the brand new stuff right here for the first time on 88.9. We'll be having it here, so the request line, in case you guys don't know already, a lot of you have used it already today, which is cool. And I'm glad to see, again, I want to say this, I'm glad to see a lot of the other local bands calling up and supporting the band that's in the studio right now, Damn Cause, and you can bet they will do the same for you.
Without a doubt.
And again, another band, Envision, they actually just came down here a few minutes ago to drop off some tickets for a show they're playing down in October. So all you local bands that are into supporting each other, you should head down. I have the tickets right here, which it looks like we're probably going to give away next week.
October 29th.
Yes, October 29th at the Wave. It's the Autumn Harvest, sponsored by Catalyst Promotions, and you guys will be getting all the information about the show here in the next couple of weeks on Local Yokels. As I said, it's Catalyst Promotions month. The show starts at 7 o'clock, and there's more bands than you can possibly shake a stick at. And these tickets will be courtesy of Envision. We'll give them away next week during the Catalyst Promotions month. And again, the show starts at 7 o'clock on October 29th, so all you guys head down there. I'll probably be down there. I'm sure I will be. And for all you local bands, head down there and check them out and support the music. Cool. And Envision wants to get on the compilation also. So if we don't do one, we'll have to do two. So, maybe like I said, maybe we'll start a little series or something. And as I said, we'll be spearheading it here. Damn Cause, me, Craig, Balak, Anubis. We'll all be working on it and getting the bands together and working the whole thing out, because it definitely has to be done by more than one person.
Yeah.
So,
anybody's interested in coming and seeing us, we're going to be at Connections on the 23rd of October and the Lane Theater on the 30th, right here in good old Staten Island.
Mm-hmm. Right up the block from my house.
Right,
so everybody can come to a party at my house after the show. So, no, seriously, my landlord would throw me out, and that wouldn't be a good thing. But it would be a fun thought. But
which weekend are you not going to be here? Isn't that actually the weekend you're not going to be here?
No, you're playing the 30th at the Lane.
The 30th, Saturday.
I will not be here on the 24th. October 24th.
Okay, and that will be when we will be making the announcement to where Bill's house is.
Okey-dokey. Email me.
You do show up there.
Just let me know where.
Yeah, see, that's a bad thing. Craig actually knows my landlord's son, so he knows exactly where I live. So,
Actually, do you know when I was trying to get in contact with you today, I called them, and I asked them your phone number, and they said they didn't even have it.
They don't, I don't think, because they rarely ever call me down there. Then again, they've got nothing to complain about, so. But nonetheless, Damn Cause has been here in the studio, guys. I want to thank you for coming down on this spontaneous afternoon that it's been. We've got 20 minutes left in the show, and as I promised, we'll get into Anubis. And for the 20 minutes that are remaining in the show, if any of you guys feel like giving a call here at 718-982-3060 and letting us know what you thought of the brand new Damned Cause track, then feel free to give us a call. And also stay tuned because we're going to give away some more CDs from them in the next 20 minutes. So if you guys want a CD, then feel free to IM me at Radio Wolf or just give me a call, 718-982-3060.
And also that new track that we just played is going to be on our website as well soon, so you can download that.
What format will that be available?
MP3.
Cool. So my computer won't handle that one. My computer's still ancient. I really gotta get a new computer. You know.
Cool.
You got the T-Rex model there.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. After 2000, everything's gonna be dead anyway. So
sure,
all the computers. I mean,
walking around with candles. Right?
Yeah. So candles are cool though. You know, I've got my apartment like candles everywhere, so I'm set. I'm ready to go.
It's cool when they're a luxury and you use them on purpose, not because you have to.
Make sure you take out all your money in the bank.
So before we split, I want to get into another track also from the first CD, and we'll give away another CD. Kind of like what do we have left? Lies or Magnum Force?
Lies.
Definitely Lies.
Track number 4. So this is going to be another track from Damned Cause off their Unhuman Compromise CD. Again, guys, thanks for coming down, hanging out.
I'd like to say thank you and support the local scene. Peace.
So all you guys out there, either get in touch with me or the guys from Damned Cause or Craig or Anubis, whoever you know, and everybody will get back to us one way or another, and we'll start working on this compilation CD, and hopefully we can have something done in the next couple of months or so. Cool. So it would be cool to be done. So right here on 88.9, more music from Damned Cause. You want a CD, give me a call, 718-982-3060, or reach me at Radio Wolf. We'll be back right after this with Disease from Anubis coming up for you as well. So stick around right here.
Peace.